Here we go again. What is/was your favorite class to teach and why? I think that every class is an opportunity to connect with individuals, to share some of myself and to gain some of them, to just have uniquely human experiences. And so that's always wonderful. And oftentimes a class comes down more to who's teaching it and who's participating in it than the subject matter. So I think all of those are really important caveats. If you're a student, for example, I recommend you take teachers and not courses, because the teachers that you're inspired by will continue to inspire you, and those that aren't, they may just ruin a topic that you thought was cool. For me personally, at UNC, I used to teach a class called Play as a Route to Insight and Creation. It was a class on play. And I mean, who doesn't love teaching about play? So of course I did so as playfully as possible. I remember there were some impromptu karaoke sessions in class. I remember playing hide and go seek in the nursing building, just, doing all of those things that maybe you shouldn't be doing in school because you gotta be serious and you gotta focus up, and so it was the exact opposite of all of that. And I also found that people who were willing to take a class like that, people who said, oh yeah, this is for me, they tended to be really fun, interesting people that were willing to be open and bring their own personalities to the mix. So if I'm teaching a class and I'm bringing the personality and nobody else is, then we can only go so far. But if everybody's willing to jump in, everybody's willing to show us a taste of their own weird, then you can have such an amazing group experience pretty easily. And for me, that course on play seems to always generate such an experience. So that was one that, I loved so much. And of course, even though I'm not teaching that class formally now, play is still such a huge part of my world. And in my coaching sessions and other places, I help people find the freedom that comes from play and being playful in every encounter, and not just, relegating it to a specific activity where it's like, okay, well, it's 7 p.m. on Thursdays, that's when I play. Like that's, I don't know, that's really limiting, right? So seeing playfulness as just a way of being and expressing in the world is something that I'm super passionate about. And it was always really fun to share that in that course. So thanks for that question. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all tuning in, and I'll see you back here next time.